Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right off the bat, sorry if you can hear my husband outside mowing or my dog panting laying behind me. But let's hop right into this video. I am going to close out on our May budget. So I already did week 4 check-in, but we did have some extra expenses after that as well. I know that we have paid off our phones. For some reason, our car insurance still hasn't come out, which is super odd. So I do expect it to come out in the next couple days in June. So normally I wait for that to like clear before I close out the budget because I don't know how much it's actually going to be. However, I will just take the what it was last month, because I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, or yeah, about the same amount every single month. So I think that's probably what I'm just gonna do for this month as well. So first up is groceries. I always start with groceries. Let's see here, over here. Yeah, start with groceries. So far from our weekly check-in, we did have $34.86 remaining. So let's see here. We had $34.86 remaining. So we did have a Five Below for $3.78, and actually that was it, so that's awesome. So we were under budget by $31.08. Let's put that in there, $31.08, which means $325 minus $31.08 means that we spent less than $300, which is really reassuring because for June I put us at a $300 budget, so that's really nice. So $293.92 is what we spent for the month. Household, I wish I could say the same thing. However, our week 4 check-in showed that we were already like $40 over budget, and we had more to get as well, which I was trying to push off until June, but it just did not happen that way. So we're gonna take our $50 and we're gonna add in what we're over by, so that's $39.02, and then we're also going to add the $38.63. And the reason why I say it could not wait is because we literally had no shampoo, no conditioner, no toothpaste. Like, we have been squeezing the bottles for like the last week or two, and there was absolutely nothing left in them. And so that morning I was like, all right, I'm finishing like the last very little bit, so I have to go today. But yeah, it says it was on the 31st, which you would think like, oh, you can't squeeze one more day, but it was really like more like the 29th or the 30th that I needed it. So yeah, we had to go. So our total spent was $127.65, which is kind of a crazy amount in my opinion. $27.65, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And we're gonna subtract $50 from that, which means that we were over budget by $77.65, which is just crazy, like more than double. Eating out, so we started with $150 and then we went over on our last week, which was $76.14, so we added that in, and then yep, that's it, thank goodness. So we spent $226.14 total, $226.14, over budget by $76.14. Then pets, we had $13.45 remaining, so $170 minus $13.45. So total we have spent $156.55 on the pets. And I know that we did, yeah, I fixed the soccer balls for Leela's birthday, and I put down that it was $10.81 because I thought that's what it was, but then when I looked back on the receipt, it was actually cheaper than what I thought. So it was only $8.64. So we spent a total of $165.19 on the pets this month, which is great. $165.19. which means that we are under budget by $4.81. Then gas for the cars, we budgeted $200. We were $24.67 under budget. So far we have spent $175.33, and that was actually all. We did not end up getting any more gas or anything like that. So $175.33 and $24.67 under budget. So that's always good. Allowances. This is where I just look for anything that says like Ethan or Hannah. So Ethan had a purchase of $647. I had a purchase of $24.14. And keep going. Then Ethan also had a purchase of $41. Then he also had his subscription of $14.99, and I got a new screen protector, which was $5.99. So we did still come in under budget, so that's really good. And I will show you the new screen protector in just a minute because it actually has a hidden message or whatever they called it. And I think it's super cute. So $92.59 is what we spent, which means that we were $741 under budget. So this is what the, oh man, you can't even see it. Right there, maybe. Right there. Today is a good day. That's the hidden message that I see when my phone screen is black. So I really loved that, so I got that at Five Below. And then now we're going to move on to credit cards. So we really don't have debt. Like we don't have any sort of like rolling debt or anything like that. We pay our bills or our statements off every single month. So we had one at the beginning of the month from Discover that was $141.11. The only debt that we have is our Jeep, because we just bought it in January, and then we also have our mortgage. So those are the only debts that we actually have. Other than that, we pay everything off completely. Water, Spotify, NYSEG, Hulu, Jeep, Discover. So yeah, this one was $370.99, and I remember I had to buy the cats, like their flea, tick, heartworm, like all of that, like all of the prescription preventatives. I had to buy that this month, so that's why mine was so high. So actually we were over budget by this, but not bad. It was $512.10. So we were over budget by $12.10. Normally I can get this pretty much on the dot, but I know that the last couple months were weird because like things came right at the end or right at the beginning, and yeah. Car insurance, let's look back at April. When did this come out? Car insurance, it has been $167.08. So I'm gonna put that in, $167.08. If it turns out to be different, then I will come back and just white it out or whatever. So that means that we are $2.92 under budget for that. Water ended up being $72.98. So it was pretty on point with that one. We were 2 cents under budget. Then we have haircut, which was $28. So we came in way under budget there because I thought she raised her prices, but apparently not as much as I thought she did. So we were $12 under budget there. And then unbudgeted. So we'll just go through, and this is the time that I like to make sure that I have everything checked off. And whatever's not checked off is obviously unbudgeted, which I know that there's going to be quite a bit unbudgeted, but whatever. So let's see here. I got Matt Rife tickets. So that was $120. I also took my mom for pedicures, and that was $100. I messed up. Bad budgeting on my part. I knew what was going on for Mother's Day, and I still forgot to put in a Mother's Day line, like category in the variable expenses. So yeah. And then Ethan obviously got a new job. It was unexpected. So, and then he needed to get all new like work clothes for it. Because his last job was more like casual wear that could get ruined. This one is more like professional, and he needed like some good khaki pants and button-ups and new nice dress shoes and stuff. So that was almost $200 there. And then another $40 for Mother's Day. Then I had to spend $5 at Kohl's. And that is it, but a very big expense. So $461.59 was unbudgeted this month, which was absolutely crazy. I really hope that that does not become a habit or anything, but yeah. Alright, let's go through, do our income, see what that was, and then we'll see what our savings was. But first I'm going to add all of this up. Okay, so let's move on to income, which is obviously going to be weird this month, but let's see how okay we did. So first up, we had Ethan's first paycheck, which was $631.19. Second one, $655.13. Third one, $631.19, and the fourth one was $369.28. Ethan's total income was $2,286.79 for this month. 2, 2, 8, 6, and like I mentioned in previous videos, it was going to be weird because he put in his 2 weeks and basically got laid off right away, so he is down $513.21 for this month. Then for me, I got paid $1,084.20 2 times. So I actually did go over $2,000, which is awesome because I didn't even budget that much. So $2,168.40, which is $268.40 over what I was anticipating. Right? No, even more. 216840. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I was right. Okay. Then, pretty sure I didn't pay myself for May from my business. Alright, so I just double checked and I actually did pay myself at the very beginning of the month, and that was $584.32. So $584.32. Plus $268.40 and subtract $513.21. So it looks like we are still up $339.51. So that helps a little bit with all of the spending that we did. And our total income for the month was $5,039.51. And we're gonna subtract 277,190 minus 232257. So we are negative $54.96. So we do have a cushion, so that's okay. And then next up, I'm going to close out the sinking funds. And let's see, we will start with gifts. So we did a $17.27, $431, $405, $11.33, $5.94. That was it. So we spent $42.90 on gifts this month. And next up, we will do clothing for me, which I'm pretty sure is just this one, of $26.49. One for Ethan, which was $47. Then entertainment, we had $39.28, $24.79, $43. I think that's it. Yeah. So we spent $107.07 on entertainment. Then house was $32.04, $290.97, $30.18, $26.89, $22.57. That's it for that. So we spent $402.65 on house. And then last but not least, we spent $25.76 on pets. $25.76. Everything else was $0. So our total spent for our sinking funds was $47, $26.49, $107.07, $42.90, $402.65, $25.76 was $651.87. Then we'll just see what our ending is. So this first one is $941.60. $77, $4, $78, $65, $5, $37, $13. And we'll do 58, 65 plus 25 minus 47. So he's ending with 36, 65. 71, 88 plus 25 minus 26, 49. So I'm ending with 70, 39. 49, 80 plus 25 minus 107, 07. So this one is in the negative for 32.27. Gifts was in the negative 60.56. We added in $100 and we spent 48.90. So we're also in the negative with that one, but a lot less than last month, so it's good. Then house is 31.91.50. We added in 100, but we spent 402.65. So we're at 288.85. Medical, we're up to 71.97, and pets is 462.55, and we're just gonna subtract 76 cents. So 461.79, and then vacation is up to 705. So our total altogether should be $6,156.47. But that is it for this video, you guys. The June budget setup is already out, so if you haven't watched that, it's on my channel. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.